Hello, and welcome to a brand new video here on my channel, which is known as commaik. In this video, we will explore exciting topics and share valuable insights. Stay tuned for an engaging experience. Today, it's again about my lawn irrigation. Winter is over, and I can reactivate my irrigation system. I blew out the system with compressed air in the fall to make it frost-proof. Now, the water needs to be put back into the system. The house connection is already prepared, as you can see. There is already water on it again in the system. Currently, I will now open the individual valves one by one. In doing so, I check whether the lawn sprinklers rise up from the ground. I carefully check again whether enough water is arriving and if the spray pattern is still correct, to ensure everything is functioning properly. Ideally, all the sprinklers in a water circuit rise up and water the lawn just like they did in the autumn of the previous year. If that doesn't work, I will turn off the sprinklers manually. Then I will reopen the water circuit at the valve. If the water meter starts turning even though the sprinklers are turned off, I have a leak in the piping system. This is a sign that the water is running elsewhere, because the pipe or a connector is broken. However, I don't want to assume that. So far, everything has worked after every winter. I start with the irrigation circuit literally right in front of me. In fact, there is also a sprinkler right next to me, right here. The shut-off valve is completely closed. After that, I open the valve manually by hand. A half turn to the left is adequate enough. It will take a little moment until the water reaches the sprinklers. However, the air is already hissing out of the sprinkler back there. That looks very good. All 4 sprinklers from this first irrigation circuit are working. This process continues until no more air comes out of the sprinklers. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Now let us prepare for the upcoming irrigation circuit. Next, it is time for the next irrigation circuit. The air is out of the pipes and only water is coming through the sprinklers. I will need to make necessary adjustments to the nozzles on 2 gear-driven sprinklers once again, using the Hunter adjustment key. The spray pattern has changed. I don't like it like this. Something got adjusted during the winter. Now, at this moment, it is indeed time for the second irrigation circuit. The first irrigation circuit is closed once more, ensuring that the water flow is securely stopped. Afterward, attention is turned to the second valve, which is carefully adjusted by rotating it halfway to the left. This precise adjustment is crucial for maintaining the desired water pressure and flow direction. The second circle, which is a crucial part of the process, is now visible. It takes a bit longer than expected for the water to gradually spread out and reach this particular point. But this is a normal occurrence in such scenarios. The pipe runs horizontally under the lawn to the pool house. From there, the pipe extends to the sprinklers in this section of the lawn. In this particular scenario, it is essential to understand that the water, before it can flow freely through the system, must first undertake the task of displacing all the air that currently occupies the pipes. This process is crucial because the presence of air within the pipes can create blockages or resistance, preventing the water from moving smoothly. Therefore, the water must exert enough pressure to push out the air completely, ensuring that the pipes are clear and allowing for an unobstructed flow. This step is a fundamental part of the operation, as it sets the stage for the water to travel through the system efficiently and without any hindrance. This sprinkler is the highest point. It will take the longest here for the air to be expelled from the pipe. I will also let this circle run for a few minutes so that the air completely disappears from the pipes. In the process, I carefully and thoroughly check the individual sprinklers. If something doesn't fit, I also need to readjust the sprinklers here with the Hunter adjustment key. From time to time, air still hisses out of the sprinklers. The length of the line is about 30 meters, so it will take a little longer. The second circuit has also been vented now. I can close the solenoid valve again. Now comes the third circle. It cannot be seen from here. The circle is behind my gabions. However, I open the valve in this valve box. Again, a half turn to the left. Here too, all 4-gear-driven sprinklers are coming up from the ground. The water pressure is correct. There are no damages to the pipes. Now I need to let this circle run for a few minutes again. Here too, all the air must be pressed out of the pipes. My system is now ready for use again. All the sprinklers are functioning. I just need to readjust a few nozzles. The blowing out of the pipes with compressed air has worked. The winter has caused no damage to my irrigation system. You can find the video for blowing out the system below in the info box. Or check out my playlist. I have also linked all the products used. Check the info box below the video. Summer can come. My lawn irrigation system is ready. The nozzles have already been readjusted. Now there is just one thing left. I need to take my irrigation computer out of hibernation. Here you see my Hunter X-Core irrigation computer. It controls my sprinkler system. You need to do much. The weather is still wet and cold. No need to irrigate yet. But I want to take the entire system out of hibernation. Everything should be ready. The irrigation computer is being carefully reconnected to the power circuit. I securely plug the power plug into the socket and ensure it is properly connected. The computer is booting up. 8:56 a.m. that works. Saturday that works too. Perfect. I am now starting the main program to test the computer. To do this, I press the right cursor for a little longer. Then program number 1 blinks on the display. That is correct. Shortly after, the program begins. You see the blinking sprinkler on the display. In the background, I can also hear the water in the pipes. The water pipe is directly behind it. The first program has now been running for 7 minutes. After that, the irrigation of the second area starts automatically, followed by the third area. When the program is finished, I will turn the switch to off. At the moment, I don't need any irrigation yet. It is still moist enough. The computer will only be turned on in early summer. If I need irrigation in the meantime, I will activate the program manually. With this Hunter X-Core control computer, the program runs automatically or manually, just as I need it. In manual operation, I can choose if the entire program runs or if a single irrigation circuit operates. I can activate each water circuit individually. It all works at the push of a button. That's a great thing. Subscribe to my channel and give me a like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and see you next time. See ya.